Hello Aquarius and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So today is the afternoon quickie video. I don't know what's going to come out, but I've already said my prayers and I just want to sort of get into the reading, but I want to be the first one to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So let's see what wants to come out here. I'm going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then I will use 2 tarot decks, and I will close out with a Moonology Manifestations. So show me what I need to see for today's reading. We have mending in there and deep knowing. So I don't know, maybe you're going to be mending something. And we have yen and deep knowing. I feel if you are in the yen energy, you are attracting somebody who wants to come your way, okay? Possibly mend things. Wow, that's a lot. We have clean it up. We have 21, which turns to 3. You could be seeing 3s or any number synchronicities, but we have 33 here, so there's strong 3s right here. Chaos and conflict. Truth be told, which 14 turns to 5. 5 is change. Then we have Y, 31, which turns to 4. And 25, which turns to 7. So, all right. It looks like what's going to happen is a very honest conversation, either with yourself or with another person, because you know, this talks about cycles and patterns that repeat. This talks about, you know, asking yourself, you know, why did you come here? That's literally what the card talks about. This talks about chaos and conflict and change, literally change. And truth be told, which is 14, which, like I said, turns to 5, and that means change. So you're either being honest with yourself about what needs to change, or somebody is going to come, you know, like 2 people who repeat a cycle might be honest with one another about something, because when we repeat cycles, they often include other people, right? And so there could be something like that, but there is some turmoil. Now, when I did the pre-show, you know, you saw mending, so somebody could literally be wanting to come in and just mend things with you, and this could be anybody. We have 9 of Cups. This came out in my pre-shuffle, and Man of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, could be anyone with that in their chart, but it also talks about forward movement. So somebody coming forward here. And it could be yourself, okay? So if you're a cross watcher, keep in mind this could also, roles could be reversed. It could be an Aquarian coming toward you, because reading the energy, it's somebody is making movement, all right? Somebody has a direction to go, and I feel what's happening, and I've been channeling this, I do feel that there's a cycle that's ending. There's a pattern that won't be repeated, and it's quite possible that this Mercury retrograde we're experiencing this month is helping you to put that into perspective, what needs to not repeat again and what needs to close out, and you know, yada yada yada. But that's also going to be people who have business with you, right? If there's something unfinished with you and somebody, like, you know, the last word spoken, it's like, I just don't want it to end that way, the last thing that we said or whatever. And it can just be clearing the air. It doesn't always mean a lover coming back wanting to be with you and all this and that. It can just mean somebody may also want to come back, clear the air, you know, just so things don't end on the way that they did. But the 9 of Cups is very hopeful. Breakthrough, 7 of Worlds, 2 of Crystals. 7 of Worlds talks about the harvest. It talks about planting a seed. So it's a choice. It's a choice. So I do feel that it's going to involve another person here. We have the Woman of Cups. We have Aquarius with the Fool, the Sage of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. That was an inconsistent energy. And then the Tower. All right, I see where this is going. So somebody who was inconsistent with you, somebody who could have been, you know, in and out, in and out. 8 of Crystals can't get you out of their mind. All right, cannot get you out of their mind. And you could be this person's past relationship. Strong Pisces energy here, strong Aries, Scorpio energy, and we have Aquarius. But this person who is inconsistent cannot get you out of their mind, all right? And here, wish fulfillment came out 3 times. This card was destined to come out. So it's, you know, you are somebody's wish fulfillment here. And we have the Woman of Worlds, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on the bottom of the deck. 6 of Wands. It talks about a victory. So there is somebody who is in their mind. That 8 of Swords is in the mind. That Tower is an instant change. It's an instant change in someone's life. And someone who was inconsistent with you, okay, like I said, in and out, not being in your life regularly, that's about to change. And it could be brought on by a tower, by whatever that tower is. Like I say, that's instant change. If it's an epiphany, it's instant. If it's an emergency, it's instant. If it's emotional, it's an onset, and it's heavy. Tell me about the 7 of Worlds. But it gives you something. Yeah, now we have Pisces energy again. And the reverse landed on this tower. So it tells me it's somebody's having an emotional tower here when it comes to you, because this is the thing. In this case, you and them never came to a harvest, right? It never came to fruition, or it never evolved the way it should have evolved. And there could be something here about cycles and lessons, okay, between you and this person, learning cycles or learning lessons from these cycles. And these cycles repeat quite often through other people. But in this case, this could be something between you and them, whoever this is, because it can be anybody. And it's about going to the higher level, all right? So before, if you guys were in some sort of karmic cycle, it's about taking this, clearing out the karmic cycle so that this here can happen. And like I say, you know, a lot of people, they always think of love as being with another person. But love is all around you, right? Love is when you love your animals, you love a hobby. I mean, that is true love. That is genuine love. It's not just connecting with another person. Love goes so much further beyond that. So this could be a child. This could be a friend. This could be a lover, a past lover, but it's not always that way. But it's the first, it's the go-to for most people. And then when they say in tarot, well, it doesn't happen. But maybe it's not, wasn't talking about the person you were thinking about either. It could be talking about a friend, a family member. So 4 of Swords in the reverse. And you may be thinking about, well, I don't know if I want to start over with this person. I don't know if I want to revisit this with this person, you know. I might just be fine where I'm at. So that's going to be your choice. You're going to be thinking about if you want to heal things with this person or just move on. Or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, it could be vice versa. Because this is the thing. For a lot of you, like I said, your go-to is a lover. But, and, you know, it was for me too. It was for me too. But now when I watch tarot, it's different. This is Gemini energy. This is that Knight of Wands, which is also the same as the Sage of Wands. It's an inconsistent type of energy. So you're like, I don't know if I want to start over with somebody who's in and out. I really kind of want to know that it's going to be solid or whatever this is. Because it's in your emotional body here. So I don't see it really anything to do with work. I see it has to do with love. You know? And this is you really thinking about this. Or if you're dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, it could be them thinking about you. Tell me about the Woman of Cups. That's love. That's the rejoicer. Somebody rejoicing here. It's also water energy. Tell me about that. And it's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is that emotional tower that somebody is about to experience, it seems like. Yeah. Now we have the King of Cups. So there is a person here. Let's say we have two people in love. But, or were in love, or it could have been two people who were married. Possibly two water signs with water in the chart. Okay, let's say if you were Aquarius and had water for your, your moon sign or your rising sign. Tell me about the Sage of Wands. All right, definitely wants to heal things. Look, Three of Swords and the reverse. This is whoever was inconsistent. If you were the one who was inconsistent, maybe it's you who wants to heal things, but this is a person who was inconsistent. It looks like you're the one that's looking at this. You're the one who's making the choice on the top row. Aquarius with the Fool, looking at things like, hey, this person was just, they were in and out of my life. Or I heard wishy-washy and I don't know. And then this person is sort of losing it. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah, this person is losing it. Could be somebody with Leo, Aries, Scorpio in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but they're really losing it because they're burdened here. And like the Strength card, this is a power couple. It's a strong connection. And here we have the Four of Wands. So this person feels like they've lost the best connection, a strong person in their life, okay? Because like I said, for some of you, it's not a lover. It's a family or a best friend, and they've lost, they've lost that connection. Tell me about the Eight of Crystals. Can't get out of their mind about this. Just look at all this that wants to come out. Jeez. Yeah. I feel like you're protecting yourself. I feel like you're doing what's best for yourself. I feel like you've raised your standards. I feel like it's not just easy to burst through your bubble, okay? Really, I feel like you're protecting your energy. And this person this is Cancer energy. Does not have to be a Cancerian, but this is an energy if somebody is just really emotional. It shows that here in the whole second row. And then this here, this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, this person is like returning, but you're also in the same boat of like, I don't know, I might be good where I'm at, or this person has an option to return or stay stuck, and they might be looking at that. So that Six of Swords reverse could be your energy, could be their energy, but I feel it's a choice. Either I can come in and talk to Aquarius, or I can just stay where I'm at. But the thing is, there's this whole emotional tower here. Somebody's really in their feels, and I have the moon here, which is Pisces and Cancer for me. Yeah, they know that they got feelings. And, obviously because they love you, whether they love you because you're a person they could have been with, or whether they love you because you're a close family or friend connection, the thing is, it's love here. And somebody's looking at love as being the most fulfilling energy that there is. So tell me about the Nine of Cups. So they want this more than anything. Yeah. This person is going to get out of their head. They're going to want to come and make peace, and they're going to want to talk. That's who this person is. So if you know who this person is, this could be your reading. All right. Because they were inconsistent. Maybe you texted, they never texted back, or maybe they made plans and then they just dipped out and you didn't hear from them anymore. Or maybe they came around very little. You would get one or two lines out of them, and that's the whole thing that you would have went through with this person, that very much inconsistent energy. So let's close out with a bonus card. And on the bottom it says, First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. So speak into being what you want to happen. And this is the actual card that did come out, and it's full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Breathe through the tension. Because I feel like when this person returns, it's a big decision on your part on what to do. Because you don't have a problem giving your heart for someone who's going to stay. But for someone who's just going to be in your life while they need you, and then dip out when they don't, I don't think that you're going to fall for that. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next reading, and namaste, my friends.